The scene set, Las Vegas, Nevada. Tommy Hearns against Fighting Jim. Yes, that's what they call him, Richards. A super welterweight fight in terms of weight classification. Tommy Hearns, as you look at him, 22 years of age, record 24-0, 22 KOs, awesome power, great reach. He is 6 feet 1 inches tall. For a lighter weight classification fighter, that reach can be awesome. In the meantime, with 22 knockouts and the 24 victories, they call him Hitman. Fighting Jim Richards hasn't fought in 7 months. That's the record that he claims. We have no verification of that record. Ready for the start of the fight. Fighting Jim, born in Antigua, now lives in Curacao. Fights out of there. Hearns in the gold trunks, Richards the green. Hearns, a clever boxer with that long left jab, good power in his left hook. A real knockout punch for him is a whistling overhand right. He is usually a quick starter. 20-foot ring, big ring. Referee, familiar veteran, Harry Krause. 3 judges will score the fight. Referee with no voice in the scoring. The judges, Dave Moretti, Lou Tabbitt, Al Miller, all veteran judges in the state of Nevada. Hearns, as expected, making the fight. See him go to the belly with the right and then move upstairs. This should not take very long. Countdown in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Tommy with his left hand at his side, the right hand up, protecting the chin. Hearns out of Detroit has been boxing since he was 10 years old. Tremendously impressive young fighter. A good friend of Sugar Ray Leonard, a reigning WBC welterweight champion. I saw Howard Davis in '76 in the National AAU Championships. Outpoint. Counter right by Richards there. Turning pro, Hearns has been a far cry from the fighter who lost to Howard Davis. We are counting down now to the end of round 1. Hearns' round easily. Tommy Hearns to the right of your screen, Fighting Jim Richards to the left. Interesting byplay in Hearns' corner between rounds. Anthony Stewart, the manager trainer, told Tommy he was keeping his left too low. Remember, I had suggested that he was keeping his left at his side. So, Hearns has that left up, following instructions. Wallace Smith and Don Thibodeau also in Hearns' corner. Johnny Taco, Frank Zimmerman, Harold Zimmerman in Richards' corner. Long left jab scores repeatedly for Tommy. I like the way he's working to Richards' midsection. Even though Tommy habitually is a quick starter, he is a good boxer, and he is careful. second round. Into the belly with a right, and then quickly out of range. That's what Hearns did just a couple of seconds ago. Into the round. Ten-point must system of scoring. 3 knockdown rule in effect. Not waived. This is not a title fight. 8-ounce Everlast gloves being worn by the fighters. And it appears that Richards may last the second round. Ray Leonard sitting here, watching Hearns closely. He may come when he will have to reckon with his old friend within the ring. Here's the end of the round at hand. The bell for round 3. That's Tommy Hearns you're looking at in the gold trunks. The opponent fighting Jim Richards in the green trunks. 2 rounds gone by, easily won by Hearns using that left jab as you just saw to score and frequently going effectively to the stomach. But Tommy has not yet uncorked that left hook, which troubles his manager trainer, Manny Stewart. And he told Tommy to get that left hook first. There's that overhand right I told you. Richards on his toes, trying to stay out of range of Hearns, and a surprising paucity of action. Third round. Good combination to the midsection by Hearns. And the crowd waiting to see if Hearns is going to put him away as quickly as most has anticipated. Quick flurry there by Hearns. Richards trying to back out of trouble, trying to cover up with his gloves. A good right stung Richards. There's the first knockdown with that right. Resumes. Richards is ready to go. That should do it. He's trying to get up. On the second strand. No, it's over. And so, an evident mismatch from the very beginning. And the knockout for the still unbeaten Tommy Hearns. No contest at all. Not a pretty thing to see. Should be better matchups than this. All right, let's look in slow motion at the first knockdown. Right got in there and down Richards went. That's Hearns' real knockout punch. The whistling overhand right.
2 minutes, 27 seconds of the third round. The winner by a knockout, Tommy Hitman Hearns.
All right. The official time, 2:27 of the third round. Now, we will take a look at the second and finishing punch. First a right, he was already going down, and then another right. And so it was over for Fighting Jim Richards, who hadn't fought for 7 months prior to this, and who, off what we have seen, may not fight for another 7 months, or maybe longer. Looking at the winner by a knockout, Tommy Hearns. And boy, have you come a long way since I had you against the Russians, right?
Yes, I have, Howard. I've been doing an awful lot of training for this fight, trying to get myself in good shape. And I felt I was in pretty good shape, real good shape. Best shape, and I've been in the fight for a long time. It took an awful lot of hard training for me to get ready for this fight.
Now, you're the #2 ranked welterweight by both the WBC and the WBA. So what's next for you?
Well, right now we're looking at a fight in Detroit, 29th of February, and I'll be fighting for the USBA championship there in Detroit against Angelo Spada. Spada? Yes.
But don't you feel at this point in time you're ready for Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard? Anybody?
I feel that I'm ready for any other top guys, top 4 guys, you know, in the top ratings. I figure I'm capable of handling myself in there with any other guys.
Are they ducking you?
Well, I would say that they are, really. They are.
How about Ray? He's your friend.
Yes, Ray is my friend. But you can't do it like that. Friends, you can't look at it as the way you're looking at it now. It's friendship. When it's time for business, it's time to take care of business. We're friends now, but when it's time for us to get in the ring, then it's a lot different.
I just want to make one observation. I watched Manny Stewart, who's sitting right behind you, between rounds. He is an excellent corner man, and you follow his instructions very well. It showed even in this easy bout against an outmatched opponent.
Well, no, I wouldn't say this was so easy for me. The guy, he was pretty tall. He made it, you know, quite difficult for me the first 2 rounds, you know. He made it a little difficult for me, so I had to sort of like change my strategy around in order to get to this guy.
Which was the value of Manny, because he told you exactly what. Congratulations to you, Tom.
Thank you, Howard.